Okay, well, welcome back to P10 Services. First, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who has watched the 2 videos that I posted. I did not expect to see some big channels, or big to me anyway, that I watch, coming in and commenting, and all of the views and comments and engagement. It's really been nice. So thank you to everybody who has supported this channel. And I didn't think that it would amount to anything, but I figure with the support that there's been, why not give it a go and try and make more useful content. To that end, today I am walking through the lifetime folding workbench that is in front of us. I'll walk through the details here, but just a little bit of backstory. I work out of a garage, and we need to park 2 cars in here to make everything work, HOA rules and whatnot, and just limited space. So I don't have a place to have a dedicated, built-in workbench that I can't fold up. This meets my needs so well. We had one in our previous house in a similar situation with needing space, and this was one of the first purchases that I made here. It runs about $300 from Home Depot. Amazon sells it, but it's always resold and more expensive. You can get it directly from Lifetime products, or it seems like from the research I did earlier today that Walmart has the best price at about $270 for it. I did pick this one up for Black Friday about 5 years ago now, and they knocked off $100 from Lifetime products. So if you want to wait, or this happens to be the time that you're watching the video, you might check it out then. But the idea is that it is mounted to studs on the back. You've got 2 rails that run across, basically French cleats that are metal that the main body is going to rest on, and you've got 1, 2, 3 studs that the 6-inch lag bolts are mounted into, and there's top and bottom rails there, or cleats that it hangs off of. And then the workbench itself, you've got a shelf on top, a workbench that folds down, which is about 2 feet by 4 feet. It's just under that. It's like 23 and a half inches by 47, and then a pegboard on the back. But that pegboard also, you get access on the sides. So I've got like my clamps hanging up over there, power cord, and then assorted tools in there. And if you didn't catch it when I folded it down, this actually does have a place where you can throw in a lock or run a cable through there to keep it secure. And of course, it's metal. You can put your magnetic stuff on there. The shelf on the top, in case you're wondering, is about 10 inches deep. And it's great. And it's adjustable too, so you can set it up so that, and you'll want to set this up so that it is plumb, the sides are plumb on the wall, and it's going to be totally flat so that when you fold down the workbench, you don't have things rolling off to one side or the other. So my garage slopes down to the right, so the foot, or the leg on the right-hand side is like a ½ inch longer than the one on the left. You might be able to see that in the little slots that indicate the gaps, but you can adjust it really finely to get it at exactly the right height. And that also means that you can position the workbench at whatever height is comfortable to you. So I don't remember what this one's at, if it's 32 inches maybe, something like that, but you can, if you're taller or shorter, you can put it exactly where you want it, and then you have it there to work on. So that's it. For the most part, it's a fantastic bench. This one's about 5 years old. I've used it regularly for all kinds of DIY projects, or if I'm working on cars, oil changes, and I want to hang up the oil catch pan to drip into my container, I will hang things up here and use it. And it's a wood surface, so it's great to take a beating, and you can refinish it if you need to. I've definitely drilled into it by mistake once or twice, but it has really held up. And if we get another house, even if I end up with that dream setup of a 3rd-car garage or a dedicated workshop or something, I'm going to be tempted to keep this because of the utility, because of the security, because of the organization with the pegboard. It's really just been great for me. So if you're interested, I'll leave links in the description below to where I can find the best prices. And thank you to everybody for the support so far. And your continued support as I try and figure out what this YouTube channel is actually going to be. So again, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.